And good morning, America, from the USS Enterprise, home to the cast of Star Trek, The Next Generation. I'm Charles Gibson.
And I'm Joan London. It is Thursday, February the 13th, the fourth day of our Great Hollywood Wake-Up Tour, and we're on the bridge, which is really neat. There's neat stuff around here in the Enterprise.
It is 1992, but we really come to you from the 24th century. What did you just do?
I don't know. I turned something on.
They know we're here. I think they've spotted us. But we are going to be on the sets, really, of the Star Trek, The Next Generation.
And there are a lot of them.
Through the day, yes. We have a little model here of the Enterprise, and this is what it's supposed to be. Theoretically, the ship is half a mile long, and theoretically, we are right here in the top. That's where the bridge is located. But in reality, the USS Enterprise is really about a dozen sets scattered around 3 sound stages here on the Paramount lot. For instance, the 10 forward lounge, which is supposed to be 10 decks down, and in the front of the ship, in truth, it's about 25 feet over here. But the detail on this set, on the bridge, is really amazing. For instance, back here where the crew sits, the control seats, they all swivel. And there's some very authentic-looking things here built into the arms. I love the way these control panels swivel around, and you can use them just about any which way. This is authentic even over to the plaque on the wall here, the dedication plaque for the USS Enterprise. It says here it was launched stardate 40759.5, which I'm told translates to year 2363. That's when the ship was launched. Made in the Utopia Planitia Fleet Yards.
In Mars.
In Mars, of course. Where else would it be built? So we're going to be here moving around these dozen sets or so, where the Enterprise is located on the Paramount lot today.
We're going to be talking to the entire cast in the Intergalactic Lounge, I'm told. But we're also going to have to put fantasy aside for a while and deal with some reality, because they've had a terrible, deadly storm out here in California. Ever since we got here, we've been in the middle of it. It has been pouring since Sunday. We'll have an update. And also, we will revisit the presidential Democratic candidates, and today they'll tell us what they would do about the rising cost of health care in America. Right now, though, we'll go to New York, where Mike Schneider has the news for us. Mike? It is 39 minutes past 7. Paramount. The dictionary describes as dominant and superior to all others. Rather fitting description for a studio that has really been dominant in its industry for 80 years. And right now, we take you inside the gates of Paramount Studios.
And now, folks, we are entering the gates that so many try to crash and so few pass. Over here on your left, playing hide and seek, are Gary Cooper and Frederick March. Here comes Jackie Cooper with Harpo Marx.
We're talking big here. Big stars, big pictures, the hallmark of Paramount since its birth in 1912. The man behind those mammoth productions was Adolf Zucker, who ran the studio for most of his 103 years. And he hired a director who understood the concept of big.
Are you ready, Tate? Already and turning, Mr. DeMille. Right? Camera!
Oscar entered the picture in 1929 when Paramount's Wings won the first Academy Award for Best Picture. Of the 3,000 movies to follow, these faces in films are but a few. The Marx Brothers, Mae West, Bob Hope and Bing Crosby on the road to Singapore and everywhere else, Sunset Boulevard with Gloria Swanson, and Alan Ladd as Shane. So when the gates of Paramount swing open today, you see the stars of 1992, like Harrison Ford and Ann Archer shooting Patriot Games, the popular TV shows, Cheers, Star Trek, The Next Generation, Wings, and, of course, the ever-so-entertaining Arsenio Hall.
What's it? This is Good Morning. No, I told y'all, this is Good Morning America. Go. Hey, go home. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Y'all make me nervous. Go.
Shame on him. An enterprising cast comes trekking in when Good Morning America continues from Hollywood.
Los Angeles. Good morning, America.
And good morning, everyone. I'm Joan London.
And I'm Charles Gibson. Good to have you with us on deck, the USS Enterprise, Star Trek The Next Generation, our home for today. And it is Thursday, February 13th. And can you make some magic happen right behind me?
Here, let me...
Oh, there we go.
All I had to do is push the button, right? Our thanks, too, to Leonard Nimoy, who, of course, was one of the founding fathers of the original Star Trek. And I think he's also directed some of the episodes of this show, which, of course, is Star Trek The Next Generation. There's some really neat stuff around here. This is the captain's ready room. I think that's the proper way to say it. And this is the captain's old ship. It's a model of the old ship. It's called the Stargazer, but the Stargazer got blown up in a battle with Maxia, you know?
Yeah. On us here.
All right.
We've just we can see you. We just took a power hit.
I'm now
but
a robot.
We are still
An
on
android.
the air in the captain's quarters here. In this half hour, we're going to look at cosmetic surgery in Hollywood. We're going to look at the makeup jobs they do on Star Trek. We're going to get our lights back, hopefully. But right now, we're going to go to Mike Schneider with the
Those
news. These
meteorites,
rains
they'll
have
do it
had
to
an
you every
effect out
time.
here, Mike.
Oh, those dirty Klingons.
Good Morning America is brought to you by Cotton Incorporated.
And our thanks to everyone here at Star Trek The Next Generation. Tomorrow we'll be at Beverly Hills 90210.
We finish our series with the Democratic presidential candidates. Tomorrow, what they think that should be done to improve American education. And where do we finish this show but the transporter room?
So let's beam out of here. From all of us at Good Morning America, have a cosmic day.
Travel to the West Coast provided by Continental.